Hey, I'm Dan, talking to some legends, and right now I'm talking to the fabulous Elsy! Yes!
Thank you for having me.
Be here.
Oh, bless.
These cameras and microphones.
Thank you for having me.
It's okay.
You came, you stole at his heart, then you came in to control him. He lies, yelling out,
First of all, I would love if you could tell us about yourself.
Born and raised in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. I've actually just come back from home, very rejuvenated. So I came over to Australia when I was about 7 years old and fell into the blessing hands of NSS actually. So NSS was one of the places that kind of helped me be who I am.
When you were 7 years old?
I came here when I was about maybe 11 maybe. I was quite young.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I was in and out, and then I started coming regularly in probably around year 9. So I was a bit older, and that's when I met Nick, and we started like making music. But it was just like fun, and yeah, I think this place definitely like built who I am. But yeah, I am an independent singer-songwriter, soul musician, I want to say. And music just like lives in my soul, and I love to just like spread good vibes through my music and to just like inspire people, so that's what I do.
Well, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I reckon you inspire people.
Do I?
Yeah, and like you said, maybe instead of you make soul music, maybe you make music that other people's souls are like, oh yeah, yum. Obviously, like, the soul vibe is really beautiful and it feels really nice. Like, what do you think inspires that, and what do you think inspires you?
I mean, being a very spiritual person, I definitely do draw a lot of that from God. Every Sunday when I go to church, I always just like pray for God to fill my cup with more to give out. You know what I'm saying? And it can be hard sometimes, because as much as you want to give stuff out, it's hard because you don't get stuff back. So going back to God and just being like, fill me up so I can have enough, trying to just like spread peace and love in the air, just really just trying to be that positive pair.
Funny is running to money. Funny, you've already won him.
Do you think any particular artists inspire what you do, or like what kind of music you make and stuff like that?
I've actually really been looking into Jennifer Hudson, Tori Kelly. They're just like such good artists, but they seem like just really good people. And I know like someone like Jennifer Hudson has gone through so much, and you can tell that from just like her music that she makes and how she even just like sounds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she has so much power and just so much strength, and her being a black female as well just makes it even easier for me to be like, that's who I'm looking up to and that's who I want to be like. Who else do I listen to? Sampa the Great.
Oh,
Amazing.
God.
Sampa's
Oh.
just heavenly. She's just,
Oh, Sampa's amazing.
She's just crazy.
I've seen her so many times now, and every time I'm like, what the hell?
how?
Yeah, just how?
Again, just another black queen that is literally just killing it out here and is teaching us, First time I met her was Groove in the Moon. We played, and I did meet her, but we didn't like chat very long. But I got to kind of know her a bit more. She's come to Adelaide. We went out for dinner one time, and just like the most randomest thing. But I remember we were speaking about like identity, and that was actually just before she had released Final Form, and just that whole album, and just that, and she was telling me about like, how you have to really just like search for that within yourself and not let like a piece of land or anyone try to tell you like who you are.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah, so she's just amazing.
Obviously, you mentioned that you performed at Groovin. Is there many other spaces where you've performed before?
Yes, we've played Laneway. Where have we played? I think, do you know what? I love just like gigging around Adelaide in these like Rocket Bar, Cranker, you know what I'm saying? They're just like the spaces where it's so small, and to be able to see everyone's face in the audience makes it so much better, because you can really like feel, you know what I'm saying? Like you can really feel what you're doing.
And you're obviously getting it done. WOMAD's coming up. Are you excited?
Yes, this is going to be my first time at WOMAD as well. So I'm glad to be going with the NSS family.
Yo, WOMAD, Northern Sound System, boom, colliding.
Damn, like literally, I don't understand. Like, I don't even understand how I ended up here, but you know, we're here.
I mean, you've been coming here since you were 11.
I love WOMAD though, because it definitely is like a melting pot for just like different cultures. Like I love these other festivals, and I don't even want to like bash anyone down, but a lot of the times it's just like
A celebration of like one particular world, where WOMAD is like celebration of like so many worlds. Yeah.
and I love that. And it's just crazy that I've never even been, but it's happening.
I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
And thank you for talking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And have a good time at WOMAD.
Yes.
Bam.
Boss men dumb and depraved. Funny, he's running to money.